What's going on, everyone? Rich here, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things you may want to add to your list of things to do before leaving for England or any international travel destination. These tips will give you the peace of mind when accessing Wi-Fi, banking, and your credit cards. You're going to want to hang out and watch the whole video to be sure you have all your check boxes checked when it comes to those little things you may not have thought about. So if you're getting ready to travel to England, please make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. And let's get into the video. You're most likely super excited to head out on your journey to England. With so much to do in the country, you probably have a list written out. From which sites to see, which football matches to catch, restaurants to eat at, and whatever else you may fancy. There are a few things I want you to consider adding to your list. These 3 things could save you a lot of hassle should you run into any problems. There are, of course, many other things to consider in terms of security, but these are the 3 things you'll want to have taken care of before you leave. The first thing to consider before heading to England is adding a VPN to all of your devices you plan on using. The application NordVPN is the one we will discuss today. Most people don't know what a VPN is. We'll try to make it simple and define it for you. A VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, a service that protects your internet connection and privacy online. It creates an encrypted tunnel for your data, protects your online identity by hiding your IP address, and allows you to use public Wi-Fi hotspots safely. In the case of traveling to England, you can easily turn on and off the VPN whether you're on your laptop, mobile device, or any other device you may have. Some countries will restrict access to certain sites and channels, or whatever else you might need access to. A VPN connection back to the United States, or whatever country you are from, will allow you a secure link so you have access to this information. This will allow you a secure access point to things that you may need back home. The account setup is super simple. One account can allow up to 6 devices connected at one time. All you have to do is download the application to your laptop or head over to one of the mobile app stores and download it there. You can also use the link in the description below and save the maximum amount currently offered by NordVPN. We highly recommend you get at least a 1-year plan, which will save you up to 40% off the cost. You will also have access to a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now that you have the application installed on your laptop or device, it's really easy to use and get things protected. All you have to do is select the country you want to connect to, and in this example, we'll use the United States. We select the United States, and it will connect you right away. Once you're connected, then you can have access to everything that you are used to at home. As you're traveling around England, you can decide whether you want to use it or not. This will give you protection when accessing hotspots or any kind of Wi-Fi location. This will give you the extra bit of security when doing anything that you need protected. The next thing you want to do is let your credit card company know of your upcoming travel to England. This will avoid any hassles when making purchases. And since the credit card is the most highly used way of making transactions, you'll want to take care of this ahead of time. All you have to do is find the travel location on your credit card, whether it's in your application or on a PC. Here you go. I selected a date for 30/20/22, 5/12/22 return. That will let them know that any purchases made in a different country will be considered good and not flagged as fraudulent since I will be in those locations. I select next, and then everything is good to go. I confirm it right here, and then I'll be set going forward. The third thing you want to do is notify your bank since you may hit an ATM along your journey. Unless you plan to bring pounds with you, you may want to use one of the many ATM machines around the country. Yes, there will be transaction costs, but the conversion fees won't be as horrendous compared to currency exchange at the airport. Here's a quick example of how one bank works for your debit card setup. You select the debit card here, the date, 4/20 we'll select, and then we'll come back on the 30th. We'll select international and scroll down to United Kingdom. Hit next, and then I can hit submit. I will not hit submit because I'm not going currently. And that's it. You're all set. Your credit card's good and your ATM card is good to get cash. Security is critical when traveling to England. With these 3 things taken care of ahead of time, you'll be in great shape when it comes to your expenditures and device security. No one wants to deal with theft, fraud, or some kind of hack. Go ahead and check out NordVPN now in the description below. You may not fully understand the technology behind what it does, but you'll understand that your device will be saved from outside threats. Have a wonderful trip to England, and let me know if you did any of these things before you left. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.